I'm recording this video on July 22nd, 2019. Today, or in this video, I'm going to show you your options for intraday updating. I use thinkorswim as my trading platform. It runs in the background and it works beautifully with HGSI. I'm clicking on intraday and I'm going to select intraday options. You can see that I have thinkorswim selected. I have the option of either manually updating or updating every 5 minutes. It'll go in and pull the quotes for me. I usually leave it on update intraday every 5 minutes. And now I'm going to show you a couple of other options. There's Alpha Vantage, which I don't use, and occasionally I will use IEX Cloud. Now if you use IEX Cloud, you have to update these quotes manually, which works fine. So I'm going to just click on OK. So I'm switching data providers here. It's going to take a little while to get out of thinkorswim. Switch over. And I'm going to click on Update Intraday Now. As you can see, I've got a chart up in my warehouse running and so on. But if you don't have thinkorswim, this is a very good option, and unless you're trading moment by moment, and if you are, you'll be trading within your trading platform and not taking signals out of HGSI. It's very helpful. And the reason I say it's very helpful is because we can screen on about anything we want to. All of the views, filters, and combos that I've put in here for you can be screened intraday. Now I'm going to go back to thinkorswim. I'll update every 5 minutes. I'll click on that. And this is what I have. Down here at the bottom, I'm going to open up the quick pick. I was looking for some momentum trades, so what I did is I clicked on the quick pick view, which is the finger, and I just typed MOME in here, and it took me to the momentum scans that I have under relative strength momentum. So this is quality momentum scan. This is a quality momentum scan, 85 stocks intraday. So this looks for stocks having an 85, a minimum of 85 EPS rank and a minimum of 85 relative strength rank. Both of these columns are right over here. And I'm sorted on raw combo, which is my intraday combo. I call it effort versus result. The reason I call it that is because it factors in the intraday volume compared to the 90-day moving average volume, the intraday one-day change, and the intraday range. So with this applied, you can see that the top stock today is the joint company. It's up about 7.23%. The intraday range, and if you look right over here and right here, you can see that it's not at the top of its range right now, but it's at 83.71%, and volume is running well above normal. That is why it comes to the top of my list. Now going down one, this is Goosehead Insurance. Look over here, you can see it's a 98.98 on the two key components of the filter. It's up 2.55% today, trading at the top of its range, but its volume is less than normal. 8 days ago there was a test for supply. This is the days since the last VPA. I'll bring this up, and you can see that there was a test for supply here. But this is a failed test because it did not go up. But here it is. It looks like it's finding some support. The weekly chart is strong, and it could be a potential trade here. No VPA signal today, but the combo ranking is telling me that it is strong today, trading at 100% of its daily range. Let's go down and let's look at this one right here. Palo City, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's up 2.55, trading at 100% of its range. Its volume is less than the 90-day moving average volume also. Here are the EPS rank and the relative strength rank numbers. Now this stock here, in phase, has been amazing. You can see that I have trend lines drawn on here. This stock just keeps going. It has a 97, 99, and 98 for a group rank. The group has been very strong on these renewable energy stocks. Little pullback here. Didn't get down to the trend line, and then it took off again, and it just keeps going higher. Very strong earnings growth on this stock. The current quarter estimate is 325%. So that is compared to this month right here where it was down 4 cents, and they're projecting a 9-cent gain. So you can see why this stock continues to go up. But another big part of it is the fact that the group line is very, very strong. You can see that this stock pretty much follows the group line. These quotes are being updated every 5 minutes automatically. If I want to update in the interim, I just click on the warehouse view, hit the F5 key, and it will go in and pull the current quotes from the thinkorswim program. Now I want to show you one more thing on the intraday. What you can do is you can if you're updating with intraday, you can go into the industries, select industries, go up to tools, select rebuild industries and groups, and what it's going to do, it's going to, because the quotes are being updated, that means all the stock prices are current, and I can build the intraday values of the industry groups and see where the strength is. So I'm going to click through from industries into the warehouse, and then I have to go to another view. I'm going to clear the momentum stocks. I'm going to go up to number 1, and if you go down to 4A, it'll tell you the groups that are up today, sort on raw combo, and these stocks, or this group I should say, has the largest percentage one-day change. It's up 5.98%, followed by 3.25, and so on. If you want to see the groups with the strongest advancers versus decliners, you just click on this, and you can see that the semiconductor manufacturing index has 24 advancers and 1 decliner. The devices index has 49 advancers and 4 decliners. I'm going to change to the industry group, and just out of curiosity, I don't know if anything will pass this or not. Let's go back to momentum 85.85, and you can see that these stocks pass the 85.85 filter. You can also see that Lattice, it's up 0.43%, but it's only at, let me sort on raw combo, it's only at 10.53% of its daily range, and the volume is actually pretty light, surprising. But you can see what happened here. Semis, everybody's jumping on the semis this morning, ran into resistance, and this price was rejected up here because supply is coming into this stock. It's going to have to get through this area. The weekly chart looks good, but there's resistance there also. Let's look at Xilinx. Want to get rid of this. Now this stock, look at these beautiful VPA flags here. This is when this stock should have been taken. But it is on the daily chart breaking past short-term resistance, but on the weekly chart there's still resistance over here. I'm just showing you, let's look at Mellanox quickly. I'm just showing you how you can prospect for strong groups and look for the best stocks within these groups. Now, Mellanox, I don't know what's going on here, but it certainly isn't doing anything. Out of these three, this one is certainly the best stock. A little late to be taking it now, but it is past resistance, and you can see the updated group line right here. That's it for this video. Just wanted to introduce you to the power of intraday quotes from your data provider.